eventually get to come back to school here after 2 years, and even when I came back, it wasn't easy. And the whole thing is just, when I was talking with Marianne, it's interesting because I realized that I couldn't categorize my learning in this 7 years of my life as in the university or out of it. I feel like all of it has been part of this undergraduate education and experience, even the 2 years that I wasn't here. And since I've been back, I did struggle for a few years still to figure out my major, and I think it's just something that you have to have patience with yourself. And I did finally find things that I really love, and this year has been so rich for me and so full. And I've been fortunate enough to meet other professors since I've gotten back who have also exemplified for me what I think is that amazing sign of really excellent teaching. And what I think it is people who not only teach their subject, but give something of themselves that is this passion that they want you to be able to take with you. And there's a few people here today who I've had since I've been back that I wanted to recognize who have done that amazingly. The first one is Cesar Nufio. He was my insect biology teacher, and I had that just last semester. And it was another class where something magical happened in the class that you can't really explain, where the students just have this bond that, you know, not only can you just feel the excitement every day when kids come to class, but also, like, outside of it, like, I think we actually cared about each other. And I don't think it was because all of us loved memorizing scientific names. It was because Cesar has this fire inside of him about insects, about his passion for that. And he came to class every day and gave that to us. And it was so amazing to be around and to sense that. And what really meant something to me was at the end of the semester, he said, and you know, there was probably 30 people in the class, and I'm sure that he knows of those, maybe 3 will ever become entomologists. But at the end of the semester, he said, you know, I do this because I want you to be able to go out into the world and look at an insect and just be excited about how amazing they are. And that's what he gave me, is that fascination with this world that we live in and the deeper understanding of it. And I do feel that. And I think a lot of people in our class did. I had someone call me like 2 days ago and talk about how excited they were getting about looking at insects. You know, and he had the understanding that, yeah, we worked really hard and we had to learn a lot of things about, like, very specific facts that, you know, I may not remember. But in the end, like, what he really wanted to give all of us was that passion and that excitement that he had. And then another one of them is Niyarma Soa, who is my African dance teacher. And, you know, I'd heard for years people say, like, oh, this class is so amazing. Almost to the point where you're like, okay, it can't be that great. But then I took it, and it really, really is. Like, he told us that he could just come teach dance and then leave, but he felt like he owed something to the world, to give us something more than that. And he really works every day to teach us how to be in a community and just see these people around us, which I think it can become at a university really easy not to, because you're in your own world, you're on your own schedule, you have your scheduled classes and no one else has that. And it's very easy to become, like, focused on yourself, but just to open your eyes and see, like, there's this huge community around me. And not only that, is like, as a university too, there's a huge community around them. And I leave that class every day just inspired about people. And I look around at them and I just feel this amazing connection. And you know, it's so awesome that he does that for us. And then the last one is Claudia Van Gerven and Fred Anderson, who's unfortunately not here. I haven't had either of them as teachers, but they're the faculty advisors for the Honors Journal, which has been an amazing part of my life this year. And, you know, what really amazes me about them is that they trust us with not only a sizable chunk of money, but something that they've put their hearts into for 12 years. And it's amazing how they just trust us with these decisions without really trying to force us to do anything. And I know the decisions make them nervous sometimes. But what they're allowing us to do by giving us that responsibility is just incredible. To be able to have ownership of something that we really care about, and the responsibility that comes with that, and also the joy that comes with that. We're learning so much. And I look around at all the people everyone's just alive when they're there, and it's so great that you guys let us have that opportunity. So I just wanted to say thank you to all of you for giving me these things that allow me to not only enjoy my life while I'm in your class, but also to take that and to be engaged in the world for the rest of my life with those things that you've given me, and to also understand myself more and travel through this journey that I'm on. And not only have you done that, but you've also just set an amazing example for me, because I think this mentality of giving things to people, and it doesn't only happen in the teacher-student relationship. It happens in friendships and management and, any kind of mentorship that you might be in, or a relationship with someone, that it's not about like what you can ask of people or what you can take from them or what you can demand of them, but it's more about how you can understand them and what you can give them that's going to be a positive benefit on not only the tiny part of their life that you get to be a part of, but the whole of their fascinating journey. So thank you so much for that, and thanks to all my friends for listening.